Hello everybody, my name is JoJo, and today I'm playing SurvivalCraft 2 once again. I hope that you are having a lovely day. If not, keep watching so that your day can get better and better from here on out. Before I get started too far into the video, I do want to read the verse of the day from the YouVersion Bible app. That is a free app that you can download and read the Bible in all sorts of different versions, and there are some plans that are available on there, free devotional plans. So definitely a really good app, and I recommend you check it out. Today's verse is Deuteronomy chapter 6, verse 5, and I read out of the CSB, and it says, "Love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your strength." Deuteronomy is an Old Testament book. Moses is speaking to the Israelites in this one, and that verse, it reflects the greatest commandment, also reiterated by Jesus in the Gospels, Matthew, Mark, and Luke. He reiterates that command as the greatest command. In Luke, he's actually talking to one of the scribes. It's Luke 10:27 and 28. And ends up going into the Good Samaritan parable. So, that means if Jesus said it was the most important commandment, we should probably pay attention to it, being the most important commandment and all. So that is, it shows up first in the New Testament, or in the Old Testament, and then is reiterated in the New Testament. And really, loving God, if you love God, then all the other commands will fall into place. It's love your God and then love your neighbor as yourself. And if you do those things, then everything else falls into place. The rest of the law, becomes one that you can easily follow. And so, that's definitely one that is important to pay attention to. And the context in this is in Deuteronomy. The Israelites were about to go into the promised land from God. So this was hey, be thankful, love God. He's bringing you into this amazing, bountiful land that'll, feed you and house you, and it all has all this abundance. So, you should probably be grateful to God, and you should love Him, which love, by the way, isn't just a feeling. It is an active choice that you make day by day and in all of your actions. And the love that you're commanded to give is with all your heart, all your soul, and with all your strength, which your heart really refers to your mind. That's what, your thoughts. Your soul is yourself, and your strength is your capacity. And basically that means you should be loving God in totality, which means that, there shouldn't be any divisiveness in your heart about who God is to you. You shouldn't be thinking, I like God, but, I prefer to go and, do whatever else. Or anything like that. It should be, God should be your, the one top thing, the top love in your heart. It should be an intense love, and it should be all-consuming. So, it's something that you should really just choose for, every aspect of yourself. So, that's the verse. I definitely like it. It's a good verse. Really just summing everything, because everything is summed up with love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your strength. That really sums up all of the commands of the law, because if you love God, then you will follow what He says is good to do, because God loves you, so He knows what's good to do, so you'll follow His commands. So you'll follow His commands if you love God, and so that really sums everything up with the greatest commandment, and it is the greatest commandment. So that is the verse of the day. I really enjoy reading the verse of the day in all of my videos. Like I said, I think that it starts off all of my videos with the right dose of positivity. So I try I like to read it, and I put the references for the research that I do in the description of the video, so you can see that it's not just me talking. It is there is some additional research there. And then I go and I play whatever game of the day. Oh my goodness, there's a shark on water. I'm going to hunt it. I'm going to hunt it. Okay, it's dying. I'm going to let it continue to die, because I don't want to smack it into the water. Yay. Okay, so when I say I'm going to hunt it, I'm going to just wait for it to die. I'm doing that because I need food because, it's winter time and the food has dried up a bit. This is going to be great. Yay! Now we can bunker down for the rest of winter. Oh boy, I hope this is not the entirety of winter. Really, I just don't want to leave my house because it is cold out. Yeah, like I was saying, I like to read the verse of the day. It's just a great way to, it's just a great way to honor God, I think. Like, you know, hey, this is, I don't have to read it, but I do, because I want to, like, you know, show that God is the most important person, and who is leading the channel. So it's like, you know, God has blessed the channel so far with 102 subscribers, with decent views, some nice comments. I haven't really gotten any, like, hate comments, so, like, that's been great. So God has really blessed the channel, and so I want to honor him in that way. So that's why I do the verse of the day in front of all the videos. And then I, you know, play the game, which is usually SurvivalCraft or Minecraft, and today we are playing SurvivalCraft. I spoke so quickly there. That was not sped up, I promise. Today we are playing SurvivalCraft. We are in the dead of winter. So that means we are freezing. We are freezing. We have an entire sharks that should, well, I think I'll get a little bit tired of the fish by the time I get through it, but then by then I should be able to start eating, like, regular meat. I might be able to get some bird later. I don't want to hunt it right now. I was actually really lucky. That shark just came right up onto the ice and was like, so, we have eaten, we are fed, and now we are going to continue digging out this little basement area. This is a nice little warm-ish space. I kind of want to add in, like, a little fireplace and whatnot. Basically, this is a way for me to gather resources over the winter, because I don't want to leave the house too much. Because if I leave the house, then, I was looking away from my screen. I was looking at my recording software to make sure that the video was running, because I've had some issues where the video's not running. Copper has dropped in onto my house, which means I am advancing a bit. Time to go smelt that copper up. I mean, that's kind of the point of the basement, is to hopefully uncover some resources, but it's primarily to give me something to do during the winter, because the winter days are really short, and nothing grows. Nothing grows at all. So we are going to go on ahead, go to bed again, because the sun is setting. Anyways, so yeah, the winter days are short. My food runs low quickly, but I think we should be exiting winter soon. We should be in late winter now. Let me check. Yeah! Booyah! Late winter, which means that things are going to start thawing, which means I can start preparing for, like, my farms again. Okay. So, we have our copper. We will put you in there, because I want to kind of, like, save it. I'm going to put my fish away as well. I don't want to lose those. And yeah, all of that should go. Okay, so I'm going to do a little teeny tiny small excursion. Actually, I'm going to make myself another axe. I have plenty of leather for, you know, making shoes and stuff. So, so I got that. And I'm just going to go collect some wood and whatnot. Since we are in late winter, this means that, you know, things are gonna warm up soon. It's gonna be great. The bison have left, which is kind of sad because I wanted to try and hunt them for fur. But I mean, like, if I'm not able to get the fur, because I don't have any fur really. I mean, I have a bit of fur on. Oh look, there's my boat from like 2 episodes ago. I was boating around, and okay, so there's the bison. There's one bison, which is good, because they will get really, oh, bear, gotta be careful with the bears. They do attack, sometimes. But the bison will gang up on you if there are multiple, and since there's only one, and there are a ton of predators around the boat being like, this is interesting, what is it? Okay. Let's see if I can hit the bison from here. I don't think I can. But dang, okay. I don't really want to kill the bear particularly, because the bear is a bit tough. Oopsie. It takes a lot of resources to kill, and I don't really have the resources to, like, kill a bear. And if they happen to decide to attack, or if they get good enough to attack, then I can't tank a bear head on right now. I don't have armor. Like, I could make stick armor if I had string. I don't got string. And the slots where the stick armor would be taken. Okay, so I'm gonna go up this way. Okay, so there is a few bison. So I'm gonna go for a moose instead. I'm gonna go for a moose. Moose! Be killed. And now these moose are sometimes cowardly, and sometimes they get really aggressive. It depends on the moose itself. They will always eventually attack, but they don't always attack right away. Okay. And then they'll usually run away again. Okay, gotta maneuver around because I do not want to get hit by the bears. Okay, and there's a polar bear too over there, which is not good. Dang. Come on, thread that needle, thread the needle. Because they will steal the meat and then get mean when you try and grab the fur. So, don't go into the water. Please. Okay, thank goodness. Whew. I think I'm far enough away from anything. Okay, got the moose. And that is additional food too, which is good. Food is good. But I was really doing it for the fur. So I have some food. I have plenty of food now, definitely, to get through the winter. If I really wanted to, I could just bunker down and just wait over the winter. Because I have meat, I have fish, so I have a variety of stuff. Even though fish is a kind of meat. Oh yay. Some egg. And I really want to take advantage, but I do really want to take advantage of the clear weather. So I don't think I'm going to really, I don't think I'm going to, stay in my base, even though I could, because that would also be, like, just really boring. Hello, bird. Let's go collect some resources while it's still light out. It's not light out. Okay, well, it's getting dark out, so, I mean, I don't really want to get too far away from the house because the sun sets very, very, very quickly, so I'm gonna go to bed, I suppose. Oh, and it's getting cold. I don't think I can handle the dark right now, so we're gonna just go to bed. We're gonna just go to bed. Simple, simple. Bedtime. Takes a long while to sleep through the night because it's a long night, but we're good. Okay. Still clear. The wolves are getting closer. I think I'm going to have to deal with them. Like sooner rather than later. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Might as well actually make with something to, oops. Well, I guess that worked out. Get up there. Which means I'll also have to make sure that I make a doohickey, a door, a trapdoor. Nope, not you. You. That way I can close it off and stay warm. So, yep. Oops. Okay, yeah, that should be good. Because what I'm going to do is just... Okay, so there's some snowballs right there. Nope, nope. Dang it. Okay, well, I did not want to do that. I wanted to put it on the back there. So, because I want to keep the ladder. And Nope, wrong. I shift clicked at that and it went into the thing. Okay, this should be good. Okay, I'll need to jump from over here. Boom, there we go. Okay, we're good. And it is foggy. Ah. Okay, well, okay, so let's see. I have 18 arrows. So I should be able to... There we go. Okay, and since I am a decent enough distance away, I'll be able to not trigger the others, which is good. Okay, he's dead. So I'll just take the others out. And this will give me some leather as well, which will be good. Okay, so they have found some rotten meat from their buddy. Oh goodness, I cannot hit this guy, can I? Okay, there we go. Got him. Okay, he's gotten... And I'll just take him out. Like that. There we go. Okay, sniped him. And then, let's... Okay, hit him. Should bring him over this way. And now he's gonna run away. And then... Boom. Okay. Then the last guy over there. I am running out of bow, which I'll need to get some string to make a new one. But, there we go. Boom. Took care of you. Ouch. Didn't really hurt. I just said ow because my guy said, ugh. Okay. And that is experience as well. Grabbing you. Run along over here to you. Grab the arrows. Yes. There we go. And one piece of rotten meat, which will be used to turn into compost, hopefully. So we have 4 additional pieces of leather, which is good. We'll be able to like make hats and pants and whatnot with that. Okay. Oh goodness, my food is starting to spoil. I think it takes a while to actually fully spoil, so we should be good. Okay, and how do I warm my basement up? Because I don't want the water to freeze. Because I'm going to make myself a copper bucket. I'm level 2, so I should be able to make copper supplies. And I'm going to, start making a farm down there. I know you can use a campfire, but you have to like keep that constantly running and whatnot. I'm just gonna grab you. Come on. Why can't I? There we are. Oh, there was a starfish. Yeah, you can leave. So what we're gonna do is maybe it won't freeze at all down there, and I'm just paranoid. So we'll go test it out. Because if I can make an underground farm that does not freeze up, then that will be good for winter. Like, nothing really grows in the winter. So, like, it doesn't grow. But it will, it grows slightly, like a little bit, like kind of slow. So, there we are. Another starfish was in there, haha. But it will be, like, it'll grow a little bit, which will at least mean that nothing is, too, terrible. Okay, there's a little warm spot right there, which is fun. Which will mean that I'll at least not stagnate, oops, with my, like, things, my productivity. I'll at least have something. And then we grab you. Yeah. Like that. Boom. Okay. This shouldn't freeze. Hopefully. Oh no. I'll go grab my other wicker lamp and place it down there. Hopefully to warm it up a bit. I don't think it generates too much heat, but it might. So yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that real quick. I don't know what's making this spot here warm. I think it's that I'm right next to a torch. Nope, that doesn't really heat it up, but maybe it'll work. I don't know. We'll see. We will see if it freezes. If it does, well, then we just know that it won't work, and we'll have to just be content with no crops in the winter. Unless we like move to a desert. I don't know. So we'll just go ahead and carve this out a little bit to prepare, hopefully, for some areas where we can put some crops. Because we have a little bit of compost already. And if we can grow some cotton quickly, at least I want to grow the cotton quickly when spring happens. Because I'm going to need some clothes and string. I'm running low on both of those, so we'll go on ahead and go to sleep, and we will see what it is in the morning, and I think that will be all the time that we have for today. We've gotten some pretty productive stuff. We killed a shark. We stood near a shark as it died. We killed a moose and several wolves, so it was a good hunting episode. Alright, let's take a look. No frozen. Okay, so we should be good to actually make a farm, or at least start making a farm. That I think will be going on next episode. I'm going to move these to the outside rather than the inside. I need the boards, so y'all just migrated over here. I'm glad you found a place you like. Anyways, I still need the boards to prevent me from, getting killed by werewolves on full moons, but I don't like them inside my house. It crowds it, so move that. We are prepared for the next step to make some farms. It looks like some things are beginning to melt off. Not my original farms though, which is sad, but like that over there is starting to melt off. It's kind of close to the desert, so it is a little bit of a warmer area anyways. And I think the frozen ocean is receding a bit, so we should see the shoreline soon. Because I know I built my house right on the shoreline to avoid predators, walking up to my door, which doesn't really work when there's a big frozen sheet of ice. So, I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I do like to do SurvivalCraft videos fairly frequently on my channel. I've been enjoying the series. I've been enjoying, making everything and building out my basement and whatnot. Hopefully we will be able to establish some more farms, and hopefully we'll be able to get a good stockpile of stuff over the spring and summer and fall and whatnot, so that we do not starve next winter or anything, and we can have some good clothing. Oops, sorry about that. So that we can have some good clothing stockpile, like sweaters and extra cotton and whatnot, because we definitely are going to need the extra cotton and stuff next winter, because we run out of things so bad. And look at this is just all cobbled together. I'm so yeah. I hope you all enjoyed. Subscribe, do all that. You all know how to do that. Have a wonderful rest of your day, guys, and praise be to God for everything that he's done so far at the channel. It's been growing. I've been really enjoying it. And hopefully we can keep growing, if it is in his will, of course. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out.